Video. Now, I want to let y'all know some real shit though. The Western world, which is the white man's world, wants you to believe that anything that has to do with African or Caribbean or Haitian or Hispanic spiritual or Native American spirituality is all paganism, and that Christianity is the only thing. Let me tell y'all some history about Christianity, alright? There's something called the Crusades, right? The Crusades started in the 1400s. Now, if you go look up the Moorish Empire and the Ottoman Empire, the Moorish Empire was the Africans that was coming out of, Africa, and they were the ones who ruled Spain and Italy. The first Italians and the first Spanish was pure black Africans. All right. It wasn't until 1492, almost 1500, that the actual white man started ruling any parts of that area, because during that time from 700 to 1400 they was enslaved. The white man, the Christian, was enslaved. Okay, so Christianity means white. Why do you think KKK burned crosses? Why do you think in the Crusaders they came and killed in the name of Jesus? They killed, over almost a goddamn billion people across the planet in the name of Jesus. All right. So with that being said, you got all of this religious shit going on, but you got to understand, this spirituality it was here before Christianity. Christianity is new as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking new. Before Christianity, you got Haitian voodoo. Haitian voodoo is a practice of West African spirituality. You have the Puerto Rican, Mexican Santeria, which is just like voodoo. I know a lot of the Hispanics and the Haitians had to incorporate their spirituality into the Catholicism because they had the deities and all of that. But even before Catholicism, you know what I'm saying, this Western African spirituality existed. Why is it that the only thing that has ever beat the white man is spirituality? You got especially voodoo. Haiti, go look up Haiti. The Haitian and Jamaican rebellion and revolutions. So I want to put y'all on game real quick about this shit. The voodoo, this book in voodoo, it talks about how you have mental abilities to bend spoons. Harvard University in 2017 or 2018 published a post that's saying they went to the Himalayan mountains and that they had the Buddhist monks levitating. They are studying Buddhist monks levitating. There are people over in China who can get their chakra energy, they call it chi, and they build it up and do their Zen and meditation, and they can set paper on fire. That's called pyrokinesis. You know what I'm saying? Then you ever had a thought where you can just, what somebody's thinking? That's called telepathy. You know what I'm saying? The Western world will tell you that all of this is false. It's just illusionary shit, and that you're supposed to you're crazy. And they want you to lock you up and take you all these medicines because they don't want you to know the truth about this real shit. They hide it and tell you the only thing that's real about spirituality is Christianity. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I want to put y'all on game real quick. Simple as this. In all these spiritual practices, you got the Hopi who can bring rain. The white man needs a fucking machine to create rain. Black people, we can use our third eye and our minds. We don't even need our body, but our body, when we move, it generates energy to our mind to power it, like a car. So, how can it that the black man can create rain? The black man can resurrect people from the dead. The black man we can bring sunlight. We can bend spoons with our minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. It's some white people out here like Aleister Crowley. His ancestors were the Druids in Ireland, but they were confirmed to be African. They came from Egypt. But with that being said, we can do all of these things with our mind, but the goddamn white man needs a machine to do that. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all why. A machine only works in the third dimension, the physical world. For example, Even in the Bible, it'll tell you about UFOs, the fiery chariots and all of that. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. Trump even like, fuck it, is what it is. The Navy reported to it, so we might well discuss it real quick. If you see a UFO and you can't see through that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? If you can physically feel that shit and see it, it's a big metal object. That's a government created UFO. It's a machine that works in the physical world. They say it's about 10 dimensions. We know this revelation change. The Egyptian called it the golden times. The Hopi called it the prophecy of the warrior of the rainbow warriors, where a shift of energy was supposed to happen. You're supposed to have from third to fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is the angelic world. Okay? That's where we come from. Why is it that the white man has to create this machine to do something our minds naturally can do? I'm going to let y'all think on that. Bam.